Stay cool, stay super! Let me tell you a story about someone who's more than just a player in CWB. He's the guy who never takes the spotlight, but is always there, making sure everything runs smoothly. You know him as Supercool. Supercool isn't the type to lead charges or call out orders in the heat of battle. No, he's the guy working behind the scenes, making sure every single one of us has what we need. Lost resources after a failed raid? Suddenly, you're resupplied. Running low on fuel or ammunition? Somehow, it just shows up. And when reinforcements are needed on the battlefield, you can bet that Supercool will ride in at the last second, turning the tide with his calm and quiet strength. I remember one particular battle vividly. The base was under siege, and we were outnumbered, outgunned, and on the brink of losing everything. Just when it seemed like all hope was gone, the sound of a roaring motorcycle broke through the chaos. It was Supercool, of course, riding straight into the fray on that sleek black bike of his. The words, Supercool C31, glowing proudly on his leather jacket. He didn't say much. He never does. Instead, he leapt into action, delivering supplies, reinforcing our defenses, and coordinating the next strike with such calm efficiency that it felt like the battle was already won. And that's not a one-time thing. If someone's in need, whether it's resources, advice, or just someone to have their back, Supercool is always there. He doesn't wait for people to ask. He just knows. It's like he's got this sixth sense for when someone needs support, and he steps in without hesitation. Some people take advantage of that kindness, of course. They'll ask for more than they need or try to milk the generosity. But does that bother Supercool? Not in the slightest. Kindness isn't something you keep score of, he told me once. People need help, and if I can give it, I will. That said, if anyone tries to mess with CWB, it's a different story. Insulting the Alliance is the one thing he won't tolerate. I've seen him handle those situations with the same calm, but there's a sharpness to his words, a warning not to cross the line. We decided he deserves something special, a little recognition for everything he does. Messages poured into the chat, stories of how he's helped each of us, turned battles around, or simply been there when we needed someone. Some were funny, like the time he sent way more supplies than needed, leaving us drowning in food packs. Others were heartfelt, thanking him for his kindness and steady presence. When he saw all the messages, he just laughed softly. "You're all making me sound way cooler than I am," he said. But that's the thing. Supercool doesn't see himself as a hero. To him, it's just what you do when you're part of a family. And that's what CWB is. A family. A family that's stronger because of people like Supercool, who remind us that it's not just about battles or victories. It's about the people standing beside you through every win, loss, and everything in between. Supercool might never ask for recognition, but he's earned it. Not because of his jacket or his motorcycle, but because of his heart. And for that, he'll always be the backbone of CWB, the one who keeps us together when everything else feels like it's falling apart.